Today, na the 28th day of July 2022. The other day, we don't follow the 2022 public election bill. But as it is now, it is an act of parliament because waiting do parliament don't pass them into law. Waiting they inside this law now. Waiting be they inside the bill. We know they again inside the law. Because them pull something them. Them pull them they. Go kanye. But something they were honorable. Sengepoh Thomas, when are the deputy speaker of parliament, where they represent Bont district, where it try for rob mot pawina Freetown. It suggests say political rally inside Freetown, western area urban for Banham. For Modi's administration come. Padul we no see. Lantern we no see. All the other things they don't ban. Now, it call say let them ban political rally. Wetin do? He say because not to me go talk for himself. Go kaya here. But wait to. What's in the win of Freetown? What's in do we were there Freetown. What's in do we? Or you self agree? You self agree say inside Freetown, therefore ban political rally. The urban area. But they left all the other areas them. We go can look inside it. Now that one day it is suggest for let them ban political rally na Freetown. Now the urban area. Not to the rural. Patrick Williams, thank you for the stars. You self agree, Say that true. Them boy then too pass mark. Where to they get self pan political rally? If we de banner, let we banner all side. Let we all sit down. He left now we at. Okay. Now wait. Let we go straight first to the 2022 Public Election Act now. I've been bill, but now it don't turn an act. It's good. What to make I say it good? Because finally we see Usai, the parliamentarians them, from all the sides them. From all the sides them, able come together without we not see I'm walking away, the elephant walk, then cat walk, then puss walk, we not see. They able sit down and bargain and lobby. Where would I ever sit down the first parliament? If not to walk away, na bulldoze. If not to bulldoze, na police then go can pull there, they can pull na do. If not to police, well like that. But in a civilized parliament, people they call parliament civilized, yes. This This is the way they're supposed to do things. Get an understanding, agree upon what they want, then compromise, then pass them. Simple. Although you know that's simple. But we not that we want for see. If not to say, why we don't tell them, say if the mistake what I say, then they go na that, they go lock the mouth pade. This one. They not go say the whites, we money. Don't they know one sit down for debate. Don't they know one sit down for say, no, this one will not agree. This one, let we talk. Eh? Hey, boo. Una thank you. I don't know if una save the catwalk for another term. Uno one for say. I soon no say ampa this. Uno one for say ampa dandy. Eh? Somebody can catch me say. He say na that welfare. Now na the work for so. La lo. Na true say na the welfare na the work for. The welfare bill. Eh? Now na welfare bill. Now na the work for so. Now soon all come together. All this stuff for the love of the country. For the peaceful cohesion. So una really sabi come together and discuss something and una all agree. Wow. Say what? Una thinking. Yeah? It look like saying a last lap now una sabi rule. The drama de una be don't give. Now make people let me they expect another drama, but una act maturely. Also, okay. To Radio Democracy 98.1, let we listen. How Musa Kamara be did I handle this report. Yeah?
3 weeks of tense debate from both INA Parliament for Second Republic Elections Bill 2022. Remember them, na Parliament don't agree for make this bill turn law. We don't replace the Public Elections Act of 2002.
Mr. Speaker, honorable members, I report that the bill entitled Public Elections Act 2022, having gone through the committee of the whole House with amendments, I now move that the bill be read the third time and pass into law.
Honorable members, the question is that the bill entitled the Public Elections Act 2022 be read the third time and passed into law. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Those against say nay. The ayes have it. Have it. Have it.
Yeah, you hear the speaker? The eyes have it. Have it. Have it. What's in do? They don't lobby well. They don't do what's in them for do. This way the eyes they have it so, no means say, the opposition they work are gonna do. No, they were there. Then be did they. Because important bills they don't pass na parliament way. The opposition then I be catwalk and then be get. Before they say pap, they don't ace them, bag them, file them, waiting, then the work are gonna do. But this time they were there. Then be did it. Okay. Law continue. The eyes have it for waiting for it, and the third term make it pass into law.
This be Wednesday, July 27 this year. Wusa inside the early hour of Wednesday, July 27 sitting. The speaker been stand down the house for 30 minutes for make them get private meeting with leadership of political party them na parliament. And Wusa this proposed 30-minute meeting for sake of the public elections bill be end up for be over 3 hours meeting. And after this meeting, the speaker be announced decide them when they don't pull come out from the public elections bill before they turn them to law.
One was the definition of district block representation. That definition has been amended. The other concerns the NIN number, clause 13. That one has been removed.
Until the all the one they don't remove. So that most contentious one will be they say you forget NIN number, they don't pull them before you go register for get voter ID card. It has been removed. They don't pull on the
from the bill.
Other clause where them pull from the public elections bill before then turn into law. Now clause 55C where been they suggest say no less than 30% reserve seats for woman them for be MP from each district, but MP them not being agreed for this. As they say, it is against Section 27 of the 1991 Constitution, we say any special treatment for sake of election based on race, sex, and other thing them na discrimination.
Yeah. Well, you don't see where Dubawa will tell President Biose for make you go talk say for empower woman, Salon day before na the globe. They say not talk true. They say na completely false. Then can a parliament. Then parliamentarian they be do engam for the woman them. But they no be no say the constitution. The day. President Bio. He don't talk about that 30%. Who side left way no talk it. About inclusivity. About 30%. So now they say, well, for election, make you mix and then they back 30%. And then man, they say, wait till they talk. Now who say, yeah? No. They can give them special treatment. They say they're against the law, the constitution. They're against, say, forgive somebody special treatment. Like a favor. And say if they give them woman that 30% quota. Per each district. That they don't give them special treatment. So then for to another, either against the law. Either against the constitution. So guess what? Then to go where? Yeah, the woman empowerment and the legality. But look and though, if the political party them, not to them for able for rally around and get woman them, but the position and therefore she not do for the man them. And therefore she not do for the man there. Before I say now they say for Kango shape with the woman there. Hey. Okay. Let it go.
The next one is clause 55C that dealt with reserved seats. That too has been removed. The other thing I need to emphasize is why we removed reserved seats. We came to the conclusion that the indication of reserved seats in the bill offended the provisions contained in Section 74 of the Constitution very clearly. And if I may add, it's also consistent with the provision contained in the Constitution, Section 27, I believe it is, subsection 4, And we decided instead to do away with that.
Clause 57 na the bill been dey talk about the PR system, and this na one way dem pull comot na the bill before it turn to law.
The other sticky point was clause 57. That too has been deleted.
Deleted the PR system. They pull and they fail. Why, Mr. Speaker?
Its entirety is be replaced by the following formulation: all public elections other than paramount chief members of parliament.
All public elections other than paramount chief Leone. Listen,
Shall be as prescribed in the Constitution of Sierra Leone, 1991.
Then go do am as the 1991 Constitution say. Why make them be put this thing inside? I don't know. Why make them be put on the SF first at the first place? Where then self now at the end they can say, oh no, it ain't inside the Constitution. Now the president now ain't go able to trigger am. Why make them be put on the? Or then be feel say maybe the opposition not go read. You remember say them be try for bulldoze am. So now just green them on force where the opposition tower say no, they know they agree. They know they agree. They want go read and fine. So if it be say no be do that one day. Now so this for don't pass phew, just like that. Eh? But why them be put on this first? Who be put on the? Who that be suggest for put on the? Where did God go can out and they begin say, oh no, it is self na the Constitution. Eh? Dr. Silver Blading, he make lengthy audio where they explain about this PR system. Say, therefore, be done pull and come out of the Constitution, but former president left handed. So now, if APC wants to pass, then go big president, be only no user. But in Parliament, then say something different. We go reach there, huh? We go reach there. May I be just one who that put on the. And waiting to be the reason why the person put on the. Will be already there in the Constitution. And say left sleeping dog for make a lie. And say no, and for wake up. Okay.
Act number 6. Those were the major sticky points, and I'm very pleased to announce that a consensus across the aisle has been reached.
This consensus where the speaker they talk about so. Now Musa Ali tell we say, they say okay, let them take break, let all the leaders then go for 30 minutes. The 30 minutes turn 3 hours. But at the end of the day, they reach a point. Now this one for sure now they do. And this one for sure. Eh? Aha.
On those sticky points, and accordingly they have been removed.
After the passage of the bill to law, I met with Honorable Sama Tunyuma, leader of government business na Parliament.
I feel good because people them if you say na dangerous thing they can do, they forget say we didn't have to represent them for make law.
Into the area, the leader of government business, they say people them be visiting a dangerous thing then they can do.
In our mandate at the Constitution, we're not lawmakers, and so they can normally call me. So we believe say when challenges and like this, we for brace up, we stand up, we do consultations and come up with something very good. So all
I like that part where he talks, sir. Do consultation and come up with something very good. Even the Peace Commission, una no be do consultation. Na bulldoze, una bulldoze. Na make 30 days no suicide one day team up. If it be say how na pass this so, na so na be do for that Peace Commission. Sometimes for don't get a better cohesion na the country. But una bulldoze, una pass. Who saying team up now, safe? Who saying the? You don't see? Consultation. Eh? Okay.
This long time will take, we make them public, when the view, when the canaya, people they see, they follow up, and for make sure so we'll be accountable and transparent to the people we serve. So today I feel delighted, I feel happy, I feel good about it.
Clause 57 of the bill gets for do with the PR system and they've been pull and come out before they turn the bill to law. So I ask the leader of government business as to whose salon they now with the use of the PR system for sake of the next election.
PR is the constitution. Who says Salon stand? Salon stand with the constitution.
PI did at the constitution. Who says Salon stand? Salon stand with the constitution. What would I put inside the Public Election Act? Who would I put on there? When there not be no said inside the constitution, then why would I put on there? Okay, continue.
Everybody know the constitution, even the president. We stand with the constitution. It is inside the constitution. So for state and the bill, if any law we make, we not consistent with the constitution, it not and void. So the PR in the constitution.
You say so for state and the bill, you left her no more. So na state, but they don't pull her, deleted. Don't pull her there. But then at the constitution. Okay.
The district block system, they don't use it at this parliamentary. So it is part of the constitution.
Preempting the situation now, people can foresee the PR system in the next election?
I'm not going to tell that. We reach 38A, you will find out for saying that the president get right for do that.
Okay. So now, President Julius Mada Uni Bio, then say now you get the right for trigger the PR system. Parliament try. And me try for put them inside the 2022 public election bill, but it no work. They don't pull and they don't delete and they don't go and do. Not to do self then to go. Now you table and go put her. Or then pass on a use. And say well, if you want now you, it's on you now. They don't pull the head today. So who now whoself would they watch you? Because the one that we sabi say the clause them, the guidance them where they for that PI system they right now, you know they happen at the country. But we still watch you, sir. Okay.
Not to me go counter for the president.
The main opposition APC party been get issue with this bill, the term where the Attorney General and Minister of Justice been lay in Parliament after the passage of the bill and met with the leader of the opposition, Honorable Cheno Majuba.
Well, basically, I feel largely satisfied.
Largely satisfied, okay.
Largely satisfied.
Repeat and back to why?
Largely satisfied.
Hey, what's he do?
Because I believe say all the areas that we may get contention we don't address. We got to do with the NIN number, the PR, the safe seats, and how they handle overvoting. These are areas that all we don't address, and how they for council, when they for council. These are all areas we don't address.
So the opposition satisfied?
Largely, yes, we are satisfied. As I said, there.
Largely the opposition satisfied. Alright. That's good.
You're not going to be satisfied 100% because we are humans, we're dealing with humans. But
you're not going to be satisfied 100% too, but largely they are satisfied.
Though they be pull the PR system from the bill before it turned to law, but the 1991 Constitution get provision will provide whether or not Salon go use the PR system. Make her ask the leader of the main opposition, but the issue of PR for SECA the next election.
I don't know if you've been in at the chamber today where Speaker making statements. It was very clear that clause 57 has been expunged and replaced by a particular clause where he said they will conduct the elections pursuant to Act number 6 of 1991 under the Constitution.
What in this they say?
It says exactly what in the Constitution says.
We can foresee district block system in this coming election.
No, I don't believe so. Definitely, I don't believe so.
We can foresee him. He say he not believe so. Where they ask the business leader, you get foresee him. He say he don't know. Now the president. Where they ask Cherry Coco, he say he not believe so. Okay.
But when he asked other quarters, then Kintel saying that the president get the rights for declare whether the PR system
Within certain parameters, and the parameters are not in existence.
Okay, the president go declare within certain parameters. Or they see them parameters and they right now. Okay.
Convince Salonge for going to the PR system going into the next election?
Definitely yes. I don't believe so.
Okay. He say not believe. Oh. He not believe. Alright. We want for tell Musa Kama 98.1 thank you. Because now through them make me you able for your read this. Jekoko say he not believe so. Not believe him. Not believe him. Okay, alright. Say that president get power. Say certain parameters then they then go make the president trigger them. And from now to the election time, you know see the one that they happening. Alright. It don't pass. You don't waiting and pull, waiting and not pull. Law can out to the Deputy Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Sengepoh Thomas. We say, in the suggest say, political rally inside Freetown, we capital city, then for Banham. Enough for happen day. He say, say other side them move. But na the city, then for Banham day. Yeah. Lantern, get. The Padulo, the Bloody Mayo, you name this. They don't know they again. You see the day where they say housemates the rally. You see people in common. Because you don't say. Where then laddie daddy. When Salon been win. Now win, say, now the go. I mean, they Salon that Sunday. What's in a crowd? Look and back. Better one. That thing they talk to somebody. I say, this crowd way, Alex said, they come up from stadium. They come. If you see the beach way, it full. Like, hey, I was like, okay, what's in all this for? Now because you don't say people and no get that opportunity, then have Freetown for come out. Now was it Ivory Coast or no one? Sleep no be there than it's day force. Sleep no be there. What you know? It was an opportunity for jumping at it. And that one day, I don't know if I be in. I know say pot koba be boku. I attend I be realize say I don't get pot koba. I don't get that kind local pot cover where they make noise. I was like, really? Can me say be one go find pot cover for Naku? I go nana say I don't get. I don't get. I me say go try find one local pot cover. So then see that it happen. Let me say go to get one for Nak. But anyway, you are listening. The Real Honorable Sengepoh Thomas being there for the speaker. What told me they talk for her? Deputy sir, you're welcome. There, take way along ba.
Bring the conviction.
Because of just what I don't tell you just now.
As the
No, not to you. I how they go.
Profusely for taking you back. Mr. Chairman, during my second reading debate,
he talk to the speaker, not the deputy speaker, but he talk to the speaker Huh?
I laid heavy weather on this issue of political rallies or public rallies.
He say in lay heavy weather on the issue of political rallies. About to kick about say himself be the Freetown that day. It take them 3.5 hours for common shell go Allen tongue. Seriously. It was nice though. Maybe just if we don't let no damage, you know, me curry. No more. Well, but then I can't help Fred Donald get that starway scatter na idea. Eh? He say he lay every weather on waiting the issue of political rallies.
And unfortunately, I did not pay attention to that particular point, before you went to the next page.
So you not be the pay attention at Parliament. The Deputy Speaker. You say unfortunately you not pay attention. Aye. Anyway, we forgive you. Continue.
Thank God the commissioners are here. Some of the commissioners are here. I wish to draw attention to this particular issue. Mr. Chairman, honorable members, if we are talking about violence during electioneering, let me state clearly that 70% of violence, if we talk about violence, 70% of such violence normally takes place during public rallies.
Okay. If we don't do the survey, if we don't do it, so it says 70%. According to Ramu. Because if you come up with the numbers, then they sometimes don't do the survey. Say election violence can happen during rallies. Now that's in it can happen. Alright, I'll go.
Criminals use these public rallies as a vehicle to attack innocent, peace-loving Sierra Leoneans.
So this why he say they do them for we the innocent, peace-loving Sierra Leoneans. He said the criminals then they can just wait no more than say political rally. And then they use them for attack we the peace-loving Sierra Leoneans them. And so now we it try for speak for.
Of course, and that normally happens in the western area.
Hey, well. You see side on Poel business. Eh? You don't talk for say when they say election violence, you say 70%. Eh? Now during rally. Now you say now the western area now they cap him. Now western area no more. No, I want make you begin recall. Begin recall. You where they listen. Begin recall. The provinces so. Western area. When it comes to violence, who side it can happen more? We have Freetown upline no. If we want for use the by elections them, well you go say well most by elections they wouldn't be do now the provinces. So now make maybe now then be get boku election violence. Yeah? Okay. Anyway, now your point. He say na Freetown, na the western area. Now we can do violence during election. But to stem during rallies them. Agnes Sulematu, thank you for the stars. Francis Mbuma, thank you, sir, for them stars. You say for the listen, don't forget to. If this Thursday. He say, Freetown. Okay.
Violence is normally perpetrated in the Western area during public rallies.
Okay, it already put out 2 times back. Western area during public rallies. Okay.
Mr. Chairman, honorable members, I know we cannot deal with that issue now. I know very soon the Electoral Commission will be coming up with regulations and so on and so forth. I just want to take this opportunity to draw the attention of the Electoral Commission to ensure that rallies, public rallies, are not tolerated in the Western area.
Deputy Speaker, you come on bont. About you come out so. Now they can say they never tolerate na we own city. Who say we dey? Now they no more. But other side them, then good for go. For this administration, can they repeat them back? Lantern. X. Padul. Bloody Mary. Only one and they. X. Okay. Like seriously. Wait to. If we say all man talk for himself, let all man talk about in area. Because come on bond. Then they can't say for ban political rally in Freetown because Freetown and they always. I say if we check the by-election the way done, all the violence that will happen. Constituency 110. Then broke box. You see the one that way broke the box. Remember? We even Honorable Kande Kolem Kela. Them be broke and all. You remember? Remember I said them broke can? Okay. Mustafa Kone, thank you for the stars. All then different in there, all don't ban. But you they see now the provincial areas them, then they come out today. Okay. But now listener, no get time. Maybe you get points. Get points. Oh yeah.
Mr. Chairman, honorable members, I am saying this, and of course, as members of parliament, we subscribe to our oath here to speak our mind and to act in the best interest of the Republic of Sierra Leone.
You dey speak your mind. You dey act in the best interest of Sierra Leone. For this, Sandy, thank you for the stars. You dey act in the best interest of Sierra. Okay, speaking in your mind, that's fine. That's your right. Okay. Let's continue.
Mr. Chairman, honorable members, the issue of public rallies in the Western, let me state that the Western area, particularly the Western urban area.
Okay, now it don't cut and down. It don't left win our talo. It don't left win our talo. So now I say, particularly the Western urban areas. Continue.
Is the seat.
It's not going to work. It's not going to work.
They need for fend this MP. This particular MP, they need for fend. Anytime, what would they na? Inaki area. You know hear with the undertone. You don't forget when you hear back no more.
It's not going to work. It's not going to work.
It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Eh? Ina sabi cut out my in nakandi. Eh? Hey. Fatima Ba, thank you for the stars. Eh? Tripoli, who said them be stone president bill? Na bimbo. Who said them be attack Anes in convoy? Na Kailan highway. Who said them be killer JOB in supporter? Na Kenema. Or Sebima Ba? It's not going to work. It's not going to work. They can't look for her. Wait. Listen no more now.
Hold on, let me address. Who
is that?
Then they ask, who was that? It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Then they look for her.
We have not.
Mr. Speaker, hold on.
We have not.
No, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker. No, hold on, please. I beg. Mr. Speaker, you see, such behaviors are not acceptable.
No,
you are giving him the floor.
no.
Who you want to know who is that?
Yes, I want to know.
Yes, let us.
The speaker self say, well, no, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Who is that?
Who was it?
Who is who?
Who interrupted while the DSPK was speaking?
Then they look for her. Mo, it's not going to work. Where you? Come on, I don't know.
With that mic.
That person is a coward.
Hey, it's not going to work. No great talk or say nahi. Una for don't sabi that person because not to the first 10 this. Eh? It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Now they look for her. Hey, Asabe, look at the go under in table. Okay.
That person is a coward.
And cowards die many times before they are dead.
Listen, no, until you're waiting, the speaker say, eh? He said cowards die many times before they are dead. Can't listen. The savage return. Yeah, cowards live to fight another day. Eh? Eh? Cowards live to fight another day. And the reverse standard and give the speaker. For Uda, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. Eh? Okay. Yeah, they don't repeat them back. Cowards live to fight another day. No more, you not put him mic on this trip.
Mr. Chairman, honorable members, we have not devolved functions of government to other provincial areas as of yet. So
he say we no scatter government function, decentralizing Freetown. We not do it yet. So Freetown now waiting, sir.
Freetown is the seat of power.
It's the seat of power,
Freetown is our commercial city.
Now we commercial city,
Freetown is the headquarters of everything.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad the way you know say Freetown are the headquarters of everything. Deputy Speaker, before you dey worry but rally in conjunction to Freetown being everything about Sierra Leone, you don't see the road in Freetown. Is it waiting? You don't see the road there yet? Hey, we go watch Explode Tripoli. The road in Freetown, you don't see there? In Freetown, now the everything. Now we commercial hub, now with this, now with that, now the function of government all thing day. You don't see the road in Freetown, sir. Eh? Ataya. When at the rally, Naimo, no. We want to sell a beautiful city. We want good infrastructure. Then Austin at the main road. We want a clean city. Then Austin at the main road. Then for paint. The culverts, they're all for paint. Therefore look clean. Now they talk about a city. In a rally. Now you get all these say Freetown na this, Freetown na that. Look where Freetown dirty. Yeah. Talk back. Yeah, talk.
Including our public relations to the world.
We public relations to the world. Today, as you don't know me or no, now I receive email for Explore Tripoli. When the person catch me, say look of it on dirty. Look of it on look the hostel. Freetown, the 77 battery pass Freetown where they now. You know the kind. Hey, honorable. You dey talk about Freetown all this because of rally. We need for workers small. I want send invitation to you for spend. Okay, na bont you come on safe. No, still let you know but you can spend time na Freetown. Or you host me na bont. Deputy Speaker. This is Freetown ya. Na make us take send them more dignitaries zonka. Sweep. They pass with outside. Outside? In a sea coaching, then they can a beach. Like this in blue or Sierra Palms. Honorable Sengepoh. When last you pass Abacha Street? Abacha Street. When last? Abacha Street? Yeah, Kisi Street. Now they talk. Kisi Street. When last you pass there? You say waiting? Oh, na Makitu man and then get the street, okay. Now so somebody they say, oh, the first lady, they talk because for McKinney Road. Yes, it was nice. For the first lady talk about McKinney Road. Because now they pass. When last the first lady? Is outside and they up yonder, Is outside and they up yonder? Yes, I'll be up there. By hill station yonder. Now they didn't. What the first lady office suicide day? Now God rich. So he can zoom. Wilberforce, Spurwood, Lumley, God rich don't go to your office. The way done, he come back. Until Aberdeen Road, the other half of one day. Sunday, we he can go see the pass reach na outside. Status. Take outside. All outside pave. All outside pave. Take reach status. Whose time the first lady don't pass Abacha Street. Circular Road. Kisi Road. Up gone. Up gone to whose side is? To Choitram Supermarket. PMB. The kind way yonder bumpy. The road. It don't melt. The tar don't melt. The road is bumpy. It bumpy. me on me, I not like for pass that road. I prefer pass Jue, go round. I prefer pass and go round. For if something get for carry me for not for pass round, I get for pass straight. Man, I'm not happy for that. I'm not happy for that. When last the first lady passed the Agad Street, Hagan Street, Frobe Road, all the road they don't damage. Lord left the first lady. Lord come to the deputy speaker where they praise Freetown. Where they praise Freetown, Frobe Road, Kishi Road, Gad Street, Hagan Street. Because I need trouble about me. I need trouble Freetown in Doti. I know say a lot of people they say, oh, na the mayor. Yes, na the mayor. But the parliament itself then get role for play. For more than me call the mayor that last time then go to get in and they don't call her again. We left the documents gide. Then call her again. Okay. Alright. Let's continue. Now in where they talk about this Freetown and all these things, I just want to make you know how Freetown town like. Maybe something you don't say no pass na the area they work also. Try make you pass there. You say, no get stranger you pass on Frobe Road, God Street, Mabela. You had for talk, bruh. Seriously. Okay.
It's our gateway to the world.
It's our gateway. It's the seat of our public relations to the whole world.
Okay. Omar, you just can't say, You hear you side and say for stop the political rally. Or you say you agree. Well, you don't get case. You get case so. Because you can't agree. You don't know who they talk, you agree. Well, you don't get case. Well, not to me they tell you. Let's continue.
We have foreigners here. We have embassies here.
Some of the embassies, then the road for going to the embassy, then they don't see her. In deputy speaker, you don't see the road there for going to the embassy, then the way they say we have embassies here. Okay.
We have people who come here to assess our democracy. The kind of thing that will happen during public rallies in this western area.
Bam. Omang na the word that so. Now Freetown you dey talk about. Western area. Now they for Banam. But all other side, if it happen there. Okay.
Mr. Chairman, honorable member, sometimes it's extremely embarrassing.
So the political rally, now you make it embarrassing. Now for Freetown, Mr. Deputy Speaker, you don't see Bome. You don't see Bome. Ha! Me na Bome. Na Bome. Na embarrassing to me. Na embarrassing to me. Embarrassment. Egan Street and then me grow up. Okay, part of. You watch the live video, oh do the same way we go do that donation na Mabela. Why drive live day? Oh come on cottage. Okay. Alright. A big boo. Loud you go.
You see criminals.
I would have thought there should be
Really?
a consensus
Yes.
across the island.
You see criminals. You see criminals all over the place. The moment criminals know,
part of elections.
the moment criminals know that today is the day for the SFP rally, they use that rally as a vehicle.
Or any political
If they
party
know
rally.
that today is APC rally, they use that rally as a vehicle to misbehave. Thank God the Chief Electoral Commissioner is here. Thank God other commissioners are here. I am saying this, and I'm saying this, I'm insisting that we do not tolerate public rallies in the western area.
We not for tolerate public rally na the western area. Western area na de butu western area. Okay. All right.
We can rally in other areas.
We can rally in other areas. So we na babu. Wetin do we? If we not for rally na Freetown, we not for rally na Makeni, we not for rally na Bo, we not for rally na Kailan, we not for rally na Kenema, we not for rally no side. But if na Freetown, not for rally, but we can rally in other areas. Boo. So, okay. Allah the member say, he say, Alamide. He say, Tripoli they go foul. He said, I need for watch talk to the camera. Okay. They need for Otoya. Then Kigali other areas them. I can't look at transport go to full up for le na extra money they want for make them politicians then they spend. No so. For many politicians they spend for na import or export crowd for Freetown for go rally other side. Okay. Then if them ban down one day, then they go say time for rally. You need for sure you vote ID before you go. Ataya salon.
We can rally in other areas, but the western area is the seat of everything.
The western area are the seat of everything. Deputy sir, pan rally. On a normal day, please go around in Freetown. Just on a normal day. They make we can't talk back.
It's the seat of education, the seat of power, the commercial city, everything. So I just wish to draw this particular issue to the attention of the commissioners and to my friends.
Okay. Hey, from what they say, then they look for her. You not go walk or you not go walk. You not agree talk again. You not agree talk. But wait to family. From where they talk, you not mention nothing but police. Why make we get police? Now I make police be right Samura Kamara. Say they say they want go A, B, and C. And they said then they get forget a crowd. And you no can talk to them. Okay. Political rally. Alright.
And of course, some of you are saying, no, we should tolerate this. And our brothers and sisters fail to realize that when these hoodlums are out there in the streets, politicians are the first target. They fail to realize that.
Okay. So when the hoodlums then in the streets, Politicians them na the first target. Okay. Right.
So if we have to make our democracy decent, Mr. Chairman, honorable members, like I said during my debate, I have been to countries where during electioneering process, even during election day, you don't even know. Countries, civilized countries are moving away from these rallies.
So civilized countries, they move away from the rally. Okay. If to say, it gets a point. We, now the streets, who they occupy, the street rallies, who they occupy, you go say, oh, now the West, then they rally. But outside then they do them. Now confined space. A confined space, now they then they do them. You come, you get a crowd, you tell them what you get for tell them, then all man scatter and go back na the house. Okay. And so who they do now? For Banham, instead of say okay, let do now a confined space. Alright, now we go.
There is nothing extra you are going to gain during public rallies other than encouraging hoodlums to misbehave.
It's a nothing other way they gain from public rally other than for encourage hoodlums. Criminals. Okay. So why we not make an house say? Anyway, continue.
We do public rallies to encourage hoodlums to misbehave against decent Sierra Leoneans.
Dear Speaker, I hear you loud and clear.
We have seen on countless occasions where these hoodlums attack the shops of business people.
No.
They attack the business premises. It's all over the place. We have records of that. Never. So, Mr. Chairman.
So it talk about the attacks of shop, then they say never. And the opposite side where they tower soon at the APC. And then they tower Paranso right now.
Please, I'm on my legs. So, Mr. Chairman, honorable members, I want this house to resolve. We should be together in this.
No.
We should be together in this. Yari bakba. Yari no. But yari bo. Yari.
To resolve. We should be together in this.
No.
They don't allow. They say no.
We should all be together in this, not to encourage public rallies. And by this, I am sending notice to the Electoral Commission to take the appropriate measures.
Okay. The Electoral Commission gets for go sit down and see what thing they get for put together as rules and regulation for political parties for follow for beat up the election. So Honorable Sengepoh Thomas already don't begin for make the Electoral Commission get an idea what he wants them for do. For say, now the Western area, then for ban political rally day. He said they can go rally other side. But inside the city, because the city is all inside the Razzmatazz day, and not for rally day. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Mr.
Speaker. Which leader?
Mr. Chairman, thank you very much. We have carefully listened to
this the Honorable Cheri Koko Cherno Ramadan Majuba. Okay.
Submission of the Deputy Speaker. But two things. First, may I say that the scenarios he is bringing out and the examples he is giving are not consistent with what has been happening in the Western area.
Yeah. Okay, Western area, they talk.
I am an MP. I'm not speaking as leader of the opposition. but as a member of parliament in the Western area.
You dey,
And for us to say, stop it in the Western area, more so the Western urban, of which I am an MP, is also selective, Mr. Chairman.
Oh. So, Chaikoko say, it's selective. If they want point finger per Western area, urban. Okay.
So he says he's giving notice, but I want him to know.
I make her bring her to your attention just now, saying they give notice to Uda, so the commissioner there, because they never go sit down for put rules and regulation. What if they don't listen now? Then they go put on there. So now I make Honorable Cherno Ramadan, Chaigogo. He saying there, he say they give notice. Now making gap now for speak as an MP of the Western area. Because the person will suggest so, now MP from Bond. Okay.
Also, that will not be a party to that because it will also go against our constitution, which gives us the right to assemble, the right to process in a peaceful and orderly manner.
The right to assemble, the right to process in what? In peaceful, orderly manner. Peaceful, orderly manner. But the one where Honorable Sengepoh Thomas they talk about, now hoodlums, miscreants, now the one they talk about. So they talk about two different people them. Alright.
And that is what has been happening all the time. All the time.
Let us fine.
That is what has been happening. We are in the Western area, we are MPs representing residents and citizens in the Western area. Mr. Chairman, MPs from Bond or from Makeni or Bombali can move for Bombali or for Bond. But in the Western area, we are satisfied, we are happy with what is happening, and our people are under control.
Yeah. The Western area, Papa don't talk. He say, they will talk. It's in a bounty go more. He not calling them more. He served the MP for Bond. For Makeni. For Genema. For Kailang. For Bo. If you not want, una ban and day. But for we in a Freetown, if they say then they ban them, they don't infringe on we rights. Okay. Let us say, listen, it give them, it forewarn them, it give them idea, so then they go make that paper. If they can chook and they, it not go bad.
Mr. Speaker,
Hold on.
They are not under control.
Hold on. Hold on. I beg of both of you, leader of the opposition, I take the point you are making, and I want specifically to underline the words in a peaceful and orderly manner.
In a peaceful and orderly manner. Yes, sir.
In your statement.
It has always been like that.
No, but you see, unless we want to sweep the thing under the carpet.
Bam. Papa say, pass if you want send under the carpet too. Or waiting.
It's a fact of life that there are people.
Mr. Chairman, from the Western area, sir.
No, but leader don't talk.
Mr. Chairman,
I'm speaking.
The chair they talk. Then you come for come, but he say waiting. Chair, train and force bar.
sorry, sir.
Read your rules when Mr. Speaker is speaking. You don't interrupt.
You know, Sabi, you know, read the rules. Say when Mr. Speaker they speak, you're not supposed for interrupt. What did they do you?
How many times do I have to say this?
Ask him. Now they learn? Okay.
Read your rules.
Now they read them. Alternate for knock table. And then they read answer. Okay.
You were given this booklet when you were sworn in. as a member of parliament in this house. The point that I want to draw attention to is this. I don't care which party is rallying. The fact of life is this for the urban areas.
Listen how the speaker put them. Urban areas. You don't specify them to Western urban area only. You say what's in urban areas. Makeni, Bo, all the central district part, Kenema, they all get. All the central business, all the chiefdom headquarter towns, them. They all get an urban area. Outside the business center, sidom. I want to say, waiting. Western area. Western urban area. The speaker now in Kainsai, in Sewetin, urban areas. Okay.
The municipalities of our country. They are hoodlums, they are miscreants who take advantage of political rallies to perpetrate violence.
You know, of we country, bad people and they, when political rally there, then they come for can do dabaru business them.
And to carry out their own nefarious activities under the cloak of a political rally.
For make like a for say, then a part of the political rally. But not so that then they come for. Urban areas, municipalities. You know, pick no more pan Freetown. Right.
And I'm sure no political rally will endorse that.
Oh, definitely not.
No. No political party worth its salt will ever endorse miscreants using them as a cloak to perpetrate violence or to carry out nefarious activities.
But wait so. Ura can give them miscreants then they? The Mama Lima. The Akpeteshi. Ura can give them. Then when they talk so na Parliament, they're the same politician who they give them. That's what they give them. And it's always us against them. When they come out, una go do this and this and this day. Una go scatter them. Within the political party self, if you be say, then get some people and they were not glady. Within themselves, then can bug themselves back. But then criminals here who they talk about. Who that they sponsor them? What are the politicians, Okay.
Because it's definitely going to tarnish the image of that political party. And that should not be seen as an exercise of democratic rights in any shape or form. So we have to balance the interests here. But let me hear you.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, like you rightly said, in urban areas, unlike what the Honorable Deputy Speaker was saying, he was specific about the Western area. He was specific. But Mr. Speaker, honorable members, We'll all agree.
No, maybe his experience was limited to
No, don't speak for him.
Hey! The APC whip. And they tell the speaker, so let not speak for the deputy speaker. He said not talk for her. What's he know?
He has said what he wanted to say.
He don't talk what he want for talk. You don't can talk for her.
You cannot be part of this debate.
He said the speaker not supposed to be part of you cannot be part of this particular debate here. If you're neutral, you watch we. Okay.
You be the arbiter.
No, I agree with you. I'm broadening the scope from the western area to the urban areas of the country.
Mr. Speaker.
Mr. Chairman, point of order. I think you have made a point. It is clear in our minds, Honorable Chief Whip of the opposition. You have said it all. And you have clarified that it can be from the urban cities. And also to emphasize that NECA has the responsibility to look at under the ethics of campaign and 173 to make regulations. So
okay. Because if we saw the follow this one done. You see, waiting the leader of business don't say, it don't give neck. Who side them for put this? For make the regulations. So if you hear say them ban rally na Freetown, no surprise. But you get for camp parliament back. Now you make you hear you not get for work. Because you get for candidate. And you hear Honorable Cheno Ramadan, he don't say, you not get for gree. If then they ban political rally, then they ban them for all man. All side. If they say, now for offend a confined sport zone, they go, like the mini stadium them, then go there. Nothing at least, you go here waiting they talk. Because the rally all waiting now for dance na streets no more. For say na you pull crowd, go shape polo, give money, give rum. Now in the rally. So if you be say, now this time now, for make we get something way, then they go. Say then get a spot. Like Atuga Mini Stadium. Say the one in a Freetown. Now the old man they go. Then the candidates, he can't talk to him people there. He can't tell them what's in him plan. Now one they no go bad though. But again, what the rally done? Where the candidates did they go? Then go able control there. We be say, na that day they sabi go nata the motoka, the crowd, then go able control there. When they say they can get 2 military helicopter, then go they buy fuel. Now helicopter go they count them, it drop the way they don't then go back. All the man go. Because that one way they say they don't done for go. I think say na they the issue dey. Na dey. I saw me feel but I feel say the rallies and the context where they put them no. Because we've been disadvantaged in Freetown far too long. When this administration come. I talk about mass, the likes of Paddle, Lord May, Lantern, I don't think that they talk about. We know they again. So if now that one day the politician and the feel say then they connect with the people, say then they connect with the people, then make them find a spot. All side. Then fence spot there. When una turn, now una they go. Una go gather. Una talk. After the helicopter, chuku, you fly with you commodity. I'm serious. If not to Dandy, you able control possible don't say, but now the president in motokadi so they ready for one. And the president say one kicking game small, like say the crowd yes. Then okay say not popular again, but the crowd together. If you say the motokadi is slow down, or make yourself tester. Yeah. I say the view. Okay. But anyway, we get the 2022 Public Election Act now. We don't hear just now. And now we don't hear from the Deputy Speaker waiting in the suggest. For all the one them, we don't the grumble pawi. Finally, we don't get a podcast channel. Na Spotify and Apple Podcast for the one that we get iPad and iPhone. Just go you search for Sierra Network One Pot Show. Put triple A. Sierra Network One Pot Show. I see somebody suggest say, oh, well, what about Amazon for the Alexa products them? Well, we'll go try for see if we're able to submit the back. But for now, with this Spotify and Apple Podcast. After the program, we go upload and day. So you don't they use for listen podcast. Suggest to we your own favorite place where they listen your podcast, so that we will make sure say we able to put on day. Enough free. So una no make we go put we be say una no go use them because we they pay. Nobody no like for spend money, more especially AAA. Now because I see a lot of gumble on the happen lately on YouTube. Even here. But people are not the gumble per we. So with the Spotify now and with the Apple Podcast. Somebody don't suggest Amazon, we go try for see how we go able for submit there and get verified. Then definitely you go find the One Pot Show. Yanda all Southside podcast day we dey run after them. We go able thing. So he left to now. Una way down the call for him. Again, we don't pay money for nothing. We get for the check, the analytics. How una they listen, how una not they listen. But if una not listen and then una they can't get it, we not they go pay money for nothing, no. So make una just know that one day. Yeah? Alright.